Hello. Once again, I come before you as a representative of the Illuminati. You may call me the Man. Well, it's been a while since I've seen you, and I appreciate all the messages. Hey, the Man, where you at? What's going on? Are you still alive? People seem to think I'm, I don't know, near death's door many times. But yeah, I'm still alive. Everything's fine. Finally, everything is fine. You see, it's been a pretty touch-and-go couple of months, actually longer than that. The long story short, we got hacked, okay? And as most of my regular viewers know, the Illuminati is actually a very small group because we have a really big computer, which lets us kind of compress our staff to just basically department heads. There's about 7 of us or so still left, each one of us taking a department, and of course Johnson kind of floats in between departments and you know what people might need. And he's at it again. Some months ago, and I'm sure you remember this, when the celebrity phone hacking scandal came out, well, Johnson got curious. It seems that Jennifer Lawrence has never shown her nipples on the big screen, and so Johnson wondered if in fact she actually had them. And when, of course, he opened the file that claimed to show Jennifer Lawrence's nipples, and spoiler alert, she does in fact have them, as do almost everybody. But yeah, he opened up a whole other world of trouble. Now, of course, it turned out to be a good thing, which is why he's still employed with us. Anyway, because at that time, people were trying, of course, to break into our system, and you know, there's no system on this planet that's able to hack the Illuminati. The really big computer is 100% terrestrially secure. However, we did notice while Laney was mopping up the people who were trying to break in North Korea, and while he was mopping them up, that in fact there was another code that had been hiding all along since the Large Hadron Collider went offline. We were hacked by the Asgardians, and for the new people, okay, the Queen of England, of course, is the Queen of the British Empire, what's left of it, and of course 3 of the 4 populated outer dimensions. The 4th populated outer dimension is ruled by a fellow who goes by just the one name, Odin, kind of like Madonna or Cher. Anyway, Odin, who has a tendency to pop into this dimension, usually in my office, whenever he feels like it, apparently wanted to know the deep, dark secrets of the Illuminati. And so to that end, I don't know, Loki, maybe? I don't know who it was actually who actually did it, but they hacked us. And then all of a sudden, all of our secrets were on the deep web, and they were flooded throughout the outer populated dimensions. So, where have I been? I've been apologizing in person to the reptilians for saying something about their ambassador, who is a very friendly fellow and often gives me discarded skin that he has shed. Listen, nobody's perfect all the time, okay? In the course of an email, you may have a frustrating day. You may call somebody a jerk or a liar or something else that reptilians take extreme offense to. I said that his grandparents had hair, okay, and that's apparently a little speciesist or something. I don't know. It was a joke, you know, and I didn't really, and obviously his grandparents don't have hair. He's a reptilian. They never had hair. It was all scales. It was 100% scales. The man is the scaliest being I know, and that's actually a compliment where we came from. Anyway, so I had to go down there for a while, and we hashed it out, and he didn't accept my apology. And then we had to have dinner, and we drank a lot of grub blood. And if you've never had grub blood, I don't recommend it. Grub blood is the most disgusting thing that a mammal can possibly drink. And that worked, apparently. We actually got really, really drunk, and then we're all friends again, and everybody's happy. So then I had to go to the other outer dimensions where the Queen of England rules. which of course called for a lot of compression because these outer dimensions are not three-dimensional, and then expansion, and it was, anyway, it took quite a toll on the old body. You may notice a few more white hairs, and while I was gone, apparently nobody was minding the store because Ebola's running all over the place, scaring people, killing thousands. There's some sort of racial issues going on in America. ISIS comes up and starts beheading people. You know, I was actually thinking about retiring. I really was. I was thinking, you know, maybe it's time to hand over. I've been here 10 years. I've been here since 2002. I have been the man. Me. I have been the man guiding the entire world throughout the gigantic Anunnaki audit. You know, were we going to survive? Were we not? We didn't know, but I made it. I made it through the audit, and I thought, you know, I've done my part for humanity. It's time maybe to step aside, enjoy the remaining years that I have, which there are quite a few. I have yet to reach my peak. But anyway, you know, go hang out with JFK. Forget that. Go hang out with some friends that I've made across the years, and so. But no, I guess if I'm not here, minding the store, everything gets out of control. So let me apologize to you. I am sorry that Ebola has broken out and nobody seemed to be able to handle it. I'm sorry that ISIS exists at all. I'm sorry for all of this stuff that apparently nobody seems to have been able to keep a lid on. But I'm back, and now we're going to deal with it. So anyway, the New Year's coming up. I hope that you enjoy whichever holiday it is that you, in fact, celebrate. Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever happens to be coming along. I hope you have a great time at it. As a matter of fact, I hope you have the best time of your life. Because life's short, you know? Life is short. There's a lot of hard stuff going on in the world right now. There's a lot of really tragic things that are happening. So anytime you can get some enjoyment out of life, I suggest you do it. As a matter of fact, I think you should have the best time possible. And to that end, if people were happier, we'd have a much happier planet. So we in the Illuminati would like to encourage you that when you walk outside your house or your apartment, and you look up there in the sky, and you see those chemtrails blazing up there, well, we say don't worry about that. Just relax and breathe deeply.